Hello guys, welcome to another episode of our Certified Supplier Initiative Ningbo Factory Tour. I will be your host, Darnell. I'll be showing you around our featured factory for today, which is Welldon. Now, Certified Supplier Initiative was launched by China Toy and Juvenile Products Association. We're here to evaluate Welldon's factory based on our 5 criteria. That is product safety, safety assurance, specified standards, self-export capability, and social responsibility. I'm here in this wonderful city, Ningbo. It is a major production hub of toys and baby products, including wooden toys, baby prams, safety car seats, high chairs, children bicycles, and all these nice baby products or toys. Without further ado, I want to show you around this factory. We're going to be checking out the workshops, their R&D centers. We're going to look deeper into this factory, so stick around and join me, all right? Let me give you a little bit of an overview about Welldon. So the company was established way back in 2003, and they're focused more on the design, the development, manufacturing, and sales of baby car seats. And of course, they meet the ECE and CCC certification. And the factory is about 30,000 square meters. They have 300 employees here in this factory alone. Of course, this factory passed the certifications such as the ISO9001 and Sedex certification. They've been exporting for 18 years already, and they're focused more on the EU market or European market. Of course, there are other regions around the world that they also export into, such as the Southeast Asia and Eastern Asia. 90% actually is exported to Europe. Now, the designers are actually kind of scattered around the world. They have designers from Canada, Netherlands, UK, Italy, Germany, and of course in-house here in China. Now, Welldon is differentiated from other brands because of their safe structure, unique aesthetic appearance, convenient functions, and comfort. Alright, so I'm in one of their plastic or injection molding machines. Now, this facility is responsible for all the plastic parts, such as this one. Actually, this facility produces this part in one solid part, so it's only in one mold. This is one piece, actually. So it ensures like there's no multiple parts, it's in one mold, because what we're talking about here is safety, right? So these machines, these injection molding machines, there are about 21 in this facility, and 15 of them are actually equipped with robotic arms, which what you can see right now in the video. I think we captured some of the injection molding machines in action. And of course, our friend over here who's working on this specific machine alone, and this robotic arm is gonna drop this specific component. So it's in one piece, there you go. So this one, she's gonna do some operator inspection, get rid of these excess plastic. As you can see, it's one piece. This is the shell of the baby car seats. Just checking a little bit more, getting rid of that excess plastic, and a little bit more. There you go. She has a sharp knife over there, ensuring that everything is smooth. There you go. Yep, so they have this robotic arm, 15 of them, and 21 injection machines. The factory actually can produce every month, okay, every month, they can produce up to 50,000 units. Alright, behind me, I want to talk about this because I've been covering different factories, and behind me is actually a blowing molding machine. That means, okay, earlier we have an injection molding machine, which means it injects plastic or ABS plastic or different kinds of plastic material into a mold, right? So it's one form. Now this behind me actually is a component of the baby car seat where it's hollow inside. So it actually blows air. It's one piece, but it blows out air so that you get that one piece hollow plastic part of the baby car seat. So this actually, it's really interesting. So this part over there, maybe I'm going to show a B-roll of that in a bit. It actually literally blows air into this raw material plastic, and then it's going to produce this part, this little part over here. It's hollow inside. All right, so we are on their cutting machine facility. So what I have here, I just took from this deck over here, is one component or part of their baby car seat. I think it's one of the padding part, And as you can see, it has a specific pattern, and I have stacks here. And the machine that's responsible, that's been doing this all day long, is actually this automatic cutting machine. It does all these by batch and by hundreds. Therefore, the production actually increases in proficiency in this facility as well. So, as you can see, this machine is in action right now. All this one deck, I don't know how many, if not hundreds, probably thousands, it can produce this specific pattern or specific part or component of that baby car seat. All right, so we are in one of their workshops, and this is where they sew actually the fabric part of the baby car seat. So I have here several, a lot actually. It goes all the way there, goes all the way there. These are the sewing line. So it starts from that end, and then it ends over here behind me. And behind me is actually the quality inspection. So from a small part over there, different parts of fabric, it's gonna be sewn together, it's gonna be assembled here, goes to another stage, and everything is, all these sewing machines, they have actually hundreds of them. And then at the end is actually the quality inspection. So even before this part of the baby car seat gets installed and put together, it's already been inspected there. So every part, every line that I have here on my left and on my right are actually being inspected and making sure that everything passes their standards. So aside from the sewing line, we also have several of these machines behind me, and this is actually an embroidery machine. That means it will embroider the specific logos. You know, in this case, they're actually embroidering. This is going to be part of the back of the car or baby seat, and it's going to put that logo in there, you know, to give it a little bit of Welldon touch, should I say. So they have several of these machines. Now, if you want to do ODM, for example, put your logo in, this machine does that. It's going to put your nice logo over there. So we have several of these machines here. So I'm in one of the facilities, which is the assembly line. So this is where all those parts that we've seen all throughout the tour, that they assemble everything and will end up with the finished product. Now this line is just one of many, so it starts from behind me and it will end over here. Now as you can see, from part by part, it's going to be screwed from the fabric part, from the padding to the plastic mold or a part of the seat. Everything's being screwed together, the metal parts, and then it ends over here, if you'll follow me. And this part is actually the inspection part. So at the end of this line is actually where these two check. And I can see here, this is also where they pad the ECE R44-04, you know, certificate sticker, which assures that it has passed the quality. Now, also on this part, she does the final inspection as well. This is before they are packaged, so she makes sure that everything is working perfectly fine. If it passes her standards, and then she's gonna pass it on at this end here, where actually everything is boxed. Come follow me. And when she's done inspecting, everything will be box wrapped here. There you go. And then this is where it's been packed and of course sent to the customers. So from that end until here, it's gonna be checked. Even before it enters the box, it will be inspected to ensure quality and safety. All right, so I am at Welldon's testing lab, and I have here so many machines. I actually know what they are for, but what caught my attention is specifically this one. So let me just ask. So, hello. So, what is this? 什么? What is this?
疲劳测试.
Oh, okay. So actually, this is a fatigue testing machine. What this does actually is it simulates the lifetime of this product, this specific product, for example. So as you can see, this machine will never get tired. It tries to simulate like when you adjust this baby car seat, so it goes like up and down, recline, and all those things. So it will do this repeatedly. Therefore, trying to identify or trying to test how long that this product can actually last. So it's going to be doing this like, I don't know, God knows what, like forever, right? So that only proves like the quality of these products. And also here, what I can see here, it's a no-brainer. It actually does is it adjusts the strap of the seat belt. So it goes like retract, and then goes back again. Come on. There you go. So it's going to be doing this repeatedly. So it tests the fatigue, you know, of the product, how long, how durable they can be. So let's go to other, can you follow me? So there's so many other things that I really find interesting here. So there's another testing machine here. What we have here actually, and this one, gotta call my attention. This is for the strap. I don't even have to ask our friend over there. It actually tests the tension and how, yeah, I think it's also fatigue, tests the fatigue for the strap. So yes, nylon is strong, but they want to ensure how strong it is, right? So this nylon strap, which is for the seatbelt, will go through this rigorous test as well. I want to go here. I want to check out. We have all the lab guys over here. So at this one, they also have all sorts of machines. Actually, they have the complete facility for testing. They have the temperature test chamber, so to simulate different temperatures and low temperatures, hot temperatures. This one as well is the same. This one's for the box, all right, for the box. It says the boxes. They even have an actual car seat here for simulation for the cars. So they have all these facilities that are all around me to ensure that all the products will go through vigorous tests. Physical tests basically. So they also have the tension machines over there, torque, and all these different machines, drop test machines. So everything is tested here in this lab facility. And this is the precision test room. Now here it is more complicated than what we were looking at a while ago. You know, there's that fatigue testing machine. But this time, like for example, I have here a machine here that tests the hardness of the metal parts of the car or baby seat, right? So this one will do that test, how hard that metal part is in the product, and pretty much the same here. And this one is more about the paperboard burst strength tester. They will test for the packaging for the box. And this is the same as well. This is paperboard compression tester. So these two are actually responsible for the external box for the packaging. So they test that as well. They have another one here. This one is specifically to test the fabric, how the fabric, how long the fabric will fade before it actually fades. Doesn't make sense. It does make sense, right? So it's actually a fastness to rubbing tester. It's pretty much really simple, though they have different testing machines here, and this is what caught my attention was like, hold on. So, sorry about that. So actually this is to test, this machine actually tests the memory foam and how long does it take for the memory foam to come back to its original form. So to ensure that, you know, from the raw materials to the metal parts to the packaging to the box, everything is tested thoroughly. So this lab is actually really huge. Aside from the machines that you've seen earlier, they have this precision testing room as well. All right, now I am at the showroom of Welldon. And of course, all their products have passed the ECE R44 or R129. All the accessories as well have passed the EN71, 2, and 3 standards. In fact, I actually have copies of their certificates or certifications that I have here. I have here the Sedex certification. I have a copy of the Sedex certification if you want to have a look. There you go. And of course, we also have their R44 certification here as well. The Netherlands, I love that. And of course, this factory is ISO9001 certified, and I have a copy of their certification as well. And all other certification and test reports, of course, EN71 ASTM, they comply with these standards. That means all the products that I have here are actually compliant with the European and the North American markets. All right, so down to our product feature. So I have here on my left is the baby car seat WD001. Now let me just talk a little bit more about this before we do an actual demo. So it has several technology and appearance patents. The seat is with R44 certification, group 0+123. It is suitable for babies from birth to 12 years old. And the seat is with ISOFIX and leg support. It has a 360-degree spinning function, and some of the special features are actually the electrical indication system and intelligence and monitoring program. Of course, this baby car seat have passed the ECE R44 or R129, and all the accessories that comes with this as well pass the EN71, 2, and 3 standards. So let's do an actual demo that I want to share with you guys. So I have here the car seat. Can you come closer? So right here we have the indication panel. So when something is not installed correctly, it should flash red. So everything that you see here, it shows red. So it means these 4 icons means the ISO fix is not installed correctly. So let's do that right now. Okay, so it turned green. It means I'm good. And then this one, this post, let me just put that, and it turned green. That's good. Now for the seat belt, of course, there you go, and it shows green here. Perfect. And I have one more thing here, the orientation or the direction of the car seat. Of course, sideways is not safe. It's always safe when it's going towards where the car is actually oriented. So if I'll correct this, and you'll see that everything says green and flashing green, everything is a-okay. All right, so I am here now at their research and development facility, and behind me are just some of the few designers that they have here. It's their in-house designers, based in China, of course. They have around 20 designers, very talented designers, and like my friend over here is quite busy. And I've been looking at this guy earlier on, and I can see that he's kind of working on the frame. Could be a new product that we're going to be expecting in 2022 or this year, I don't know. But every designer here been working on, from, let's say, the external part, the plastic part, the framework, ergonomics, and all these things are being designed, being conceptualized here in this facility. And it's not only that they have 20 designers, they also cooperated with different designers around the world. They have designers from Canada, Netherlands, UK, Italy, Germany. And well, I think you've seen the certificates earlier. Maybe I'm going to be playing that video right now. It shows all their patents. That means they have their original designs patented and registered. So not only that, they, what you've seen in the showroom probably, they also have, if not tens, if not hundreds, they have all these patents as well. That means it's original, right? So these guys are responsible for that. Right, so social responsibility is one of the 5 criteria that we're looking for to be a certified supplier. So I'm here right now in one of their pantry or their canteen, and of course they have their self-owned restaurant, and I can see they have even a tiny small convenience store over there where they can buy some other stuff like soda and all that stuff. And this is the main canteen. It can house about 100 people at a time, and of course obviously it's way past lunch break or tea time. It's around like 5 p.m. already, so everybody's actually wrapping up their work today, and it can house about 500 employees at a time. And as you can see, it's super clean and they serve good food. I was actually having lunch here earlier. It's really good, and if you're looking for authentic Chinese food, man, I'm in China. I'm enjoying this so much. So what we're looking into as well is how the employees are being taken care of, because a factory should also pass our criteria, which is the social responsibility. So we were checking out earlier on, but right now I'm outside actually. This is their dormitory. It's one building, but it has 5 stories, and it actually has 90 dorms inside. And also it can house up to 3 people inside. All right, so of course it's not all about work. It's not all about dining and everything. Now I'm here actually, it's a fun room. It's actually a KTV room where employees actually get to enjoy singing, hanging out, and as you can see, it has a different environment. It's specifically meant, to have fun. It's actually soundproof. I can feel it right now. So they have this nice screen over here where everybody can actually go like, mama, they can sing here, they can have fun, and it's really important because it's not only about work, it's also about, the psychological being of or wellness of each employee, right? So I'm just hanging out, and probably after this tour I'm gonna hang out here and just start singing, right? So aside from I saw they have this basketball court over there. So it's also about the employees being happy, having fun, you know, not just about working 5 days a week, you know, 8-hour shift or whatever, but it's also about having fun. Okay, so Welldon is also concerned about the employees' physical health, right? So they actually have here a gym. It's a break room slash gym, because I can see they have a treadmill, they have all these bench presses and everything. I can even see they have a billiard hall over there, billiard table. They have the ping pong table over here. I wish I'm gonna be playing with somebody else later on. So it's not only about, you know, they're well fed with good quality food. It's not all about just having a comfortable living quarter. It's not just about having fun at a KTV. All right, so to give us a little more insight about Welldon, I have here Mary, the sales manager. Hello.
Hi, hello.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
And
Hope
thanks,
you're staying.
yeah, and thanks for giving us a tour around the factory. I was really surprised and I loved what I've seen so far. But I want to ask a couple of questions for you, and I hope, and I'm pretty sure our audience as well are curious about it. So first of all, I wanted to know how long Welldon has been in the business. How long has it been in the business?
We are specialized in the baby car seat industry in 19 years already.
19 years.
Yeah.
That's like half of my life, actually.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not so long. It's okay. We are specialized in this industry, so we only produce car seats in this industry for 19 years. Only one product. So I think we can say that we are professional enough in this industry.
And it means if you're focused and one kind of type of product for 19 years, it means 19 years of experience. It means 19 years of research and development, 19 years of knowing this specific kind of product. That means, I guess, that's already a big giveaway that they're the expert in this industry when it comes to baby car seats, right?
Yeah.
So and also aside from about the products, you know, the quality, everybody have seen that earlier on when we're doing the tour. Also, I want to know, like, what is the company culture? Can you share me, like, how the company, you know, the culture, how the company sees the employees, anything about that?
Yeah, I would love to share this kind of information with you.
Yeah.
I can say that our company culture is kind of special. Let me share the information with you. Our values: benefit others, feel grateful, spirit of innovation, pragmatic approach, social responsibility. Make all the first efforts on all employers' well-being in both physical and psychological happiness. Promise to contribute the world family's safety, inheritance, and preservation. Be a credible enterprise that contributes to society with loving heart. Baby safety is our mission.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, so I in a nutshell, just to summarize, so first, it is about the product innovation. Yes, you've been in the business for 19 years, the same product, innovate, make it better, make it smarter. And then you mentioned about your social responsibility, caring about the employees. And the last part, of course, ensuring that the baby safety, the security, you know, comes with the products. That's pretty impressive. I know we read that part, but we were talking about this earlier before this interview. Actually, I was chatting with Mary. But anyway, we're running out of time, and I'd really like to thank you for giving us a tour with the factory. Really appreciate the hospitality from Welldon.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm gonna come back here for sure.
Yeah, well, welcome. And to be honest with you, as a member of this big family, I always feel so happy to work here. And I have worked here for more than 10 years.
More than 10 years?
I enjoy the work and the life here very much.
Wow, 10 years. That's you've been here for quite some time.
Yeah.
But anyways, and it really shows that how happy Mary is, and she's one of the employees herself. So, but anyway, so we're running out of time. But if you want to contact Welldon. We're gonna leave all the contact and details at the end of the credits, and you can contact them directly, or you can contact Welldon as well through us through CTJPA. All right. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for the tour.
You're welcome.
And let's say goodbye to her. Thank you for joining us. Bye. Say bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.